Hi, how you doing? This is Carla Choco over here, and I've been missing in action. I've been super, not even busy, I'm just super pregnant. So I wanted to talk about, well, you guys saw my first video. That was pretty much about when I was like 10 weeks. And it was about when I was 10 weeks, but I made it at like at 12 weeks. So I'm gonna call that like my first trimester video. And now we are doing a second trimester video, which is funny because I'm about to enter the third trimester. So I'm kind of like just telling you what happened in the second trimester, just so any vegans, any pregnant ladies, anybody that is interested in what is going on when you are pregnant, just because I didn't know anything, and finding these videos on YouTube is super helpful, so I feel like I have to pass it along too. I made some pointers that are super important to talk about. Thankfully, and I'm so grateful, still didn't get sick at all. Like, I don't know if it's the veganism and my good karma points, but did not get sick at all, like ever. Haven't thrown up, not even once. And I see videos of other girls like every other day, 4 times a week. I'm like, no thank you. So thank you, universe, you're so nice to me. So no sickness, no nothing, thank the Lords. And then for cravings, everybody's asking me like, oh, what are you craving? And I'm like, honestly, I haven't had any cravings. I'm like a natural born golosa. If you don't know what that means, like I love food, love. I can eat all day long. So I guess like I have cravings all the time naturally. So I don't have any crazy cravings. I just really still love food and I still want to eat all the time. And but the good thing is, because I'm like very aware of what I put on my body, and now even more because I have to feed this baby. So my cravings are always super healthy. Like I would be like, oh my God, I'm craving like a huge salad with like palmitos, hearts, and mushrooms and olives, and I want to put just every vegetable in there, and like a lot of lime, a lot, like 4 limes, and like chile piquin, like chili powder. And I'm like the happiest. Or like sometimes it would be like zucchini noodles, or like Yoshko makes the best food ever. So anything that he feeds me, I'm like, bring it to me, I'm ready. So then the other thing, emotional. So you know, everybody says like you get super emotional and you're gonna be crying. I'm already super emotional. That's why I'm vegan, probably because I watch way too many videos and I cried way too much. So I'm already a super emotional person, so I don't think I've seen like a huge change of like I'm crying all the time. Maybe more dramatic, but not even. I'm just like trying to go with the flow, trying to chill, probably even less emotional because I'm like just trying to enjoy this journey and like be happy about everything. So even if something is like scary, I'm like, no, think positive, think of the good side of it. If anything is like, oh my God, this didn't go as I planned it at work or with anything, I would just be like, it's okay, you know, it'll be fine. You have more important things to do, which is create a baby in your stomach. That should be I remind that to myself, like that should be your only focus and complaint. As I said, I love to eat. So a lot of people say like, oh, because your belly is getting bigger, so your stomach is kind of like squished in, so you cannot eat as much, I guess. Yeah, like you gotta eat like, instead of 3 big meals, you gotta eat like 6 or 5 little meals. But I love big meals. Like I love to like, like my servings are like a salad bowl every time, forever. So I think at the beginning, when I was starting to get like the little bump happening and getting bigger, I did feel it like, oh my God, I want to eat more, but I can't because I already feel like super full. But I think I got better. I don't know if I'm making extra space somehow, but like now I can eat not as much as I naturally would eat, but I feel like I'm eating pretty good and I'm eating a lot and I'm eating super healthy. So I'm feeling really good about that. Super vegan, because vegan is the only way of eating. Another thing that happened in this second trimester would be, well, three more things. They tell you like you're gonna feel the baby kicking and like around 16 weeks, 17, 18, blah, blah, blah. I think I felt it like around like maybe 19, 20 weeks. And first it was kind of like a, and I was like, is that like just like my stomach making noises? Or did the baby just fart? But then it would get a little harder, like bloop, 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 bloop. First were like little bubbles. And I was like, okay, I guess it's not me for sure. And then it started to get more like punches and kicks. And then now, recently, so that was like throughout, and I could only feel them. So, but then now I was like, okay, like I would I'm always like with my hands on my belly trying to see when it's gonna like do something. And now I feel like yesterday, for example, out of nowhere, it was like a drum solo, like pa 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 ta ta ta, ta. And I was like, what are we doing in there? And can we behave? So, and now even Joshko can feel it, so I'm like, okay, here, touch it. If it's like a subtle one, he's like, Carla, I don't know what you're talking about. If it's like a real one, he's like, oh my God, I felt it. I felt that. I felt that. So it's really fun. I think it's like one of my hobbies now. I just, after I'm done with work, I finish teaching, I go home, I eat my super nice meal, and then I lay down to rest, and I just put my, like that's my meditation, put my hands on my belly and wait for the kicks to happen. I do it throughout the day, but I feel like at night I have more time, and like by the time I get ready and you know, everybody's hanging out, I have Papi Chulo, the cat, the other cat, the Yoshko, we're playing music. Oh, one of his first kickings, we were home. Joshko was playing music on the guitar, like a whole concert happening. Then Despacito came on, and then he started playing the guitar Despacito. He was like literally dancing, like pow, pow, pow. I was like, oh, very nice, got moves. So that was with the kicking, super fun, I love it. It's really exciting to feel it because it makes you aware. Now I know for sure there's a baby there. Before I was like, where is the baby? I don't know. I don't see it. Now I know he's there. And he's like, pew, I'm right here watching you. So that's good. Then the other thing is laziness slash, people I guess call it, I call it laziness, but it's like you feel really tired. Honestly, thankfully I'm so busy and my schedule is crazy and I'm teaching so much that I feel like I have to stay active, which is good because I want to be, you know, in shape for when I have to push like crazy. But when I get to like resting mode, I'm like, I could sleep like 12 hours, no problem. Like yesterday, I woke up like around like 9 or 10, had a little like smoothie or something, passed out. I'm like, oh, let me take a little nap. I woke up at 2 p.m. So today, same. Like every day is kind of like, oh, I think I need a little extra. And I'm like, oh, 15 more minutes, half an hour. And it's like 3 hours. I'm like, oh, I'm getting that beauty sleep for sure. Another thing that a lot of girls on their videos talk about is like sex drive. And then again, I'm all about too much information. I'm sorry for all of you out there. But they do say, and I'm experiencing it too, that the bigger you get or the more pregnant you get, the more horny you get. So that's for sure been happening. I'm like, I want it for breakfast, for snack, appetizer, dinner, late dinner, and a midnight snack too. So definitely sex drive for sure, everywhere, all around. And it's funny because it's like, I'm very big, but still I'm very horny. So it's good. I think it's a good workout. I get my squats on, I get my workout. I do feel in the workout section, it's funny because I'm teaching and I'm surviving and I'm fine. Like I do feel like, oh my God, my lungs are like tight or something is happening. But the stairs to my house, that's where I feel it. Like I can teach 2 hours salsa class, no problem. The little kids, baby, ballet, this, everything. But I get to the stairs of the house and by the end, it is the 3rd floor, but still like before was like nothing. And now I'm like, oh, Whew, I need to recover for like 5 minutes before I can proceed into my life. But I think that's about it for the second trimester. It's super exciting.